Hi, my name is Maria Estrella, and the condition I had were two things. I've been dealing or was dealing with a thyroid issue since I was 11 years old, and my husband and I couldn't get pregnant, so there were some infertility issues there, and those were the main conditions. And also, I was exercising a lot and didn't see much change in my body, and I was wondering why. I thought I was eating healthy and exercising a lot, and the change wasn't happening. What made me come to Steve? Well, it's several things. With the thyroid condition and not being able to get pregnant, I was sharing the struggle with a coworker, and she suggested that I'll come see Steve's because she had the same issue that I had, a similar issue that I had with the thyroid and couldn't get pregnant, and her husband and her came to see Steve's and they got pregnant in 6 months. And I was like, well, I need to know I need more information about that. So I also went to my regular doctor, to my thyroid doctor, to tell her that there had been some changes, that I wasn't feeling well. So she put me on medication, and the medication made me worse. She changed the dosage. She cut the half dosage in half of that. I mean, it was just barely anything, and it still wasn't working. It just made me, it made me crazier. Her hormones. My husband was like, "Who is this person? I don't know who my wife is." So with that, I also talked to my regular doctor, and she suggested that the next step would be fertility treatments. And I did not want to go that route. I just didn't feel in my heart that that was something we wanted to do. So you know what? One morning I was up at 3 in the morning, and I was like, I'm done with this. I can't sleep. I feel hot. I mean, this is weird. My thyroid is wacky. I'm just gonna call Steve's. And I picked up the phone that 3 in the morning, called, and left a voicemail for somebody to call me. And first thing the next morning, they called me and made an appointment, and I was here right away, and I'm still here. I've been seeing Steve's for over 5 years now. When I came to him, I was taking a thyroid medication that I quickly dropped, and he got me into a thyroid supplement and shakes and some other vitamins and minerals that my body needed. And now, 5 years later, we were able to have our daughter. She is 3. Rebecca Marie, and I've learned how to eat healthy. I've learned what to eat, what goes well with my body, what doesn't, how much I need to eat, and I'm seeing the results now of the healthy eating, which in my mind, healthy eating was totally different before. Now I understand what healthy eating means, but I also understand that it needs to come with some supplements, because we don't get enough nutrients and stuff from the food. Even just healthy eating, so we need some extra help in the environment. Some things in the environment don't help. So now I know what that looks like. I've seen the change in my body before having Rebecca, during my pregnancy, still eating healthy, after my pregnancy, losing the weight and getting back into my genes. And now I'm also doing bodybuilding. So I've been doing that for a couple of years, and so the help with knowing what to eat, that's just have been huge, because now from all the workouts that I do, from the classes that I teach, because I'm a fitness instructor, I see the change in my body. And now I exactly know what my body needs, what it requires, how much food, how much water, and it's just amazing of all those things that I've learned through him. When he does the testing, when he checks the blood and he shows the blood under the microscope, it's just amazing just to see what all he can tell from that. And I've been learning a little bit more about that. The more I look at my blood, the more I can now tell what's going on and what I'm lacking and what I need. So it's just amazing, just to learn, to see how the body functions and what all the blood can tell us, because it tells our whole story.